This tonight's conversation drama is getting sticky, icky. Keita Rose sat down with Tasha K on Unwine with Tasha K, and she didn't hold nothing back. I watched the whole 2 hours just so I can come and give y'all a quick little recap. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Keita Rose was very emotional, rightfully so. And I know people are gonna say this is a money grab, it's extortion. You know, she got fired and now she doing all of this and all of that. But listen, let me tell y'all something. When the money is owed, you'll be surprised what you would do when somebody owe you money. Let somebody owe you a significant amount of money and see won't you sing like a canary bird. And that's exactly what she said. She said, run me my coins because it's owed to me. I'm a single mom. I have a child and I need my money. Now, would she have done all of this? Has she gotten paid? Questions that need answers. I personally believe that this is the way that it was supposed to happen because there are some people that need to be exposed. There is a man in Ace's life that is a mentor to him who has been in his life since he was a young boy, but he also violated him as a young boy, allegedly. And he's still in his life today, and he's also mentoring other boys. She put him out there. His name is Demond Hill, Demon, like demon with a D. Last name Hill. So I think that needed to be told. That needed to be exposed. She also addressed the fact that people have a problem with how animated she is. And what I loved about this particular interview is that Tasha K gave her a platform to basically tell her side of the story, tell her truth. And she didn't have to do all of the stuff to like reel the people in or get them entertained or whatever. And she also talked about the fact that she's bipolar. So I don't know if anybody knew that, but that's what she said. So a lot of her personality could come from that. But some people, they ain't all sad and depressed and you know, and serious all the time. Like y'all be so angry about people that are happy and animated, and I just don't be understanding. I don't understand. Y'all already know she talked about Kitty because baby, Keita don't like Kitty. Okay, at all. It is very clear. But she said that Kitty had a plan. Like she came in there and befriended her. They trauma bonded. But whole time, Kitty was sneaking, slimy, slithering her way into Ace's ear and basically single-handedly almost allegedly got rid of her and Randy and leaving her basically the last woman standing on as a like permanent panelist on this show. And I just think it's crazy. I think it's crazy because she didn't even know that they had an issue. They were sharing personal things, and then Kitty went back and told Ace some of these conversations they had. It was just a whole bunch of craziness, but she did break down the start and the demise of her friendship with Kitty and why she will never ever fool with her. She also mentioned Derek Jackson and his relationship with Ace Metaphor, but it seems like their relationship is kind of over, or friendship or whatever. She did talk about Ace being or allegedly being homosexual and being in positions and relationships with other men, while also being a womanizer and an abuser, emotionally, financially, and physically with the women in his life. So like she went into great detail about his character and a lot of the things that he's done to her and a lot of the things that he's done to exes and other women just in his life and around him. She also talked about Latarius. I think that's his name. He is the host of Dear Future Wifey. She talked about how in the past he kind of insinuated that he wanted to sleep with her, never violating her or, you know, like making any physical passes, but definitely having the energy of I want to smash. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what that means. But then she said this was in the past, but then he recently reached out when all of this stuff happened, invited her to brunch, and then tricked her into sitting on this couch and making a video and posting it under the guise that he is going to fund her next show and that he is going to basically help her start her own situation or platform. But after she posted the boomerang being on his couch, he basically ghosted her. He didn't do what he said he was going to do. So this is my basic summary. I want Keita to stop believing all these men. I want her to stop believing that they got her back. They're going to do what they say they're going to do. There are some great men with integrity out there, but the ones that she's encountering are not that. I'm not a huge fan of Tasha K. and it's not for any bad reason. I just don't watch the show, but I am glad that she hooked up with her, because she's able to see a woman do this, even though she owe a lot of money to some people. But just that she doesn't need a whole bunch of men making promises. She told Keita, like, start small. She, like, helped her and gave her some resources and a lot of encouragement. So I thought that was dope. At the end of the day, like, we got to look after each other and we got to make sure we are good. And she ain't been good. So right now, I think she needs to heal. He needs to run her money. And then I expect to see Keita doing great things real soon. That's my opinion. But are you guys going to watch this show? Have you seen it? What you think? Let's talk about it.